Well guys, it is here. Opening day down here in Missouri. We're at the Missouri 100. Trail cameras were not great. Lost permission on 500 acres of the neighboring property. So we're down here on just my 100. Trail cameras didn't look great. Cell cameras weren't great. I had one camera that I put out that was non-cellular. And it was the last camera. I was like, we'll just throw it up in this spot. Sure enough, a good 150, 160 was on it. So there's bucks like that of that caliber in this area. So that's exciting. We're just gonna run and gun and try and kind of figure it out tonight. I like to get aggressive. Don't know if that's the move yet. But we're gonna go check out some other property for sale, try and expand on this piece if at all possible. And man, it's opening day. So hopefully we kill something, but we'll see. Well, the game day jitters have set in. It is time to go and hit the woods. So, man, I don't know how confident I feel in this general spot we're gonna go hit on the farm. It's one of those spots though that I can't pass up. We looked at a lot of fields last night. We decided beans are good right now, but deer are getting held up in the timber. We know there's a lot of deer in this area, and we just didn't see a lot of deer in the fields. So the acorns are where the deer are spending their time. So we're gonna hit the first ridge into the property. I hate to do this, but we're gonna use this as an observation sit. I think we'll be in the game. Who knows what shows up? Hopefully that 150, 160, or a mystery buck. Trail cameras aren't telling me much right now, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, you can't really put complete faith in those. So we're gonna hit the woods, run and gun, hopefully kill something. We're seeing them. We'll try again tomorrow. lot of logging has taken place. We're on the southern side of it, hunting on a straight north wind. Those deer come around the bottom of this, being a north wind, get on the south side of it and work their way out to the field. It created a little bit of a pinch with some of the deadfall, so we expect some of these deer to probably pass within 15 yards of us here. Feed under these trees, hit some acorns, and head out to the field. So we know there's a historically solid bedding area back this way, so hopefully some does and fawns funnel off, and then some sheep bucks. So fingers crossed.
Well, as you can see, as we started to close out the night, we had a couple bucks come in. One, half-ass little year-old buck, and then maybe a 2 or 3-year-old, and I couldn't help but to imagine what was coming next, and nothing ever did. But as far as the trip went, I'm going to be honest with you, I was a little underwhelmed as to the caliber of deer we were after. We just weren't finding those bucks we were after yet. And granted, this property is in its infancy, like big time. But ending with an up-and-comer buck like that really, I mean, I feel like I'm leaving on a high note. So Nick and I snuck out of there. I feel like we didn't put too much pressure on the property. And here's the thing about that stand location, guys. We did not kill, and I did not expect to kill this weekend. But it's only a matter of time before we kill out of that tree. That is one of those trees. That is one of those spots that is special. Mark my words with that one. Maybe it's this year, maybe it's next year. We're going to kill out of that tree. So I'm excited for the rest of this year. I'm excited for the future. This is going to be a sick property. So we'll see.